Now at 5:30, back on the street, 2 days after NBC4 exclusively broke the story about the armed man who tried to steal someone's Rolex in West Hollywood. Tonight we understand that man is out of jail. LA County Sheriff's Department records show Samuel Crawford posted bail and was released today.
NBC4's Alex Rozier is again live in West Hollywood with details and now some reaction from some of the people who live there. Alex.
Michael and Colleen, neighbors here on Sweetser Avenue have been bothered by this story all week long because deputies say Samuel Crawford attempted to rob a man with a Rolex at gunpoint just down the block earlier this week. But now neighbors are more troubled by today's development that Crawford posted bond and is released from jail.
The cause for concern is pretty high.
Concerned and confused, today neighbors on Sweetser Avenue in West Hollywood reacted to the news after they learned the man who deputies say attempted to steal someone's Rolex at gunpoint this week posted a $50,000 bond and was released from jail. This neighbor, worried for his safety, asked not to show his face.
It's disappointing. I don't necessarily know how the process works or, what the steps are, but this is too quick and this is too dangerous.
After the attack, Samuel Crawford didn't get away with the Rolex. Instead, he was beat up by the man he attempted to rob, a retired fighter. Crawford is now facing multiple charges, including second-degree robbery and a charge for carrying a loaded firearm. Today, LA County District Attorney Nathan Hochman's office said Crawford's initial bond was set by the LA County Sheriff's Department before his first court appearance. The DA's office sent a statement that said in part, quote, "Our office filed charges timely and were prepared to ask that bail be set at $100,000. Any questions regarding the initial bond amount should be directed to the Sheriff's Department." We attempted to ask the Sheriff's Department for details on how the bond was determined, but we didn't hear back.
People react to a case like this and say, how can this guy get out and why so fast?
Legal analyst Royal Oak said since Crawford posted bond before his initial court appearance, his bail may have been determined by the county's bail schedule.
Well, depending on the crime, the default setting is it's X dollars for a certain crime. So what happens when somebody wants out is that the alleged crime is considered, and unless a judge objects, that bail is set and the person could be free within hours after arrest.
Though the legal process is just beginning, Crawford's release only adds to the concern on Sweetser Avenue, a street that was already feeling uneasy.
There's a lot of worry. People are afraid to walk around. People are afraid of what they're wearing now, whether it's jewelry, watches, rings, etc. So I think this is a really high-level crime, especially because a gun was involved. So less than 48 hours, she's back, is disappointing.
And speaking with legal analyst Royal Oaks, he said if Crawford worked with a bail bondsman, he wouldn't have to put up the entire $50,000, typically 10% and non-refundable $5,000 in this case, and some collateral like a house or a car in case he skips court. Speaking of court, Crawford's expected in the courtroom in mid-November. Reporting live in West Hollywood, I'm Alex Rozier, NBC4 News.